Oh, there's my dream girl over there. I wonder if I should say anything to her. Uh, I don't know. I can't. No, I can't. No, not yet. Don't even lie. That's how a lot of you guys act whenever you're around a girl. And I know it too because I used to be one of those people who, they'd have the hunched shoulders. They'd be super scared. They'd kind of look over and keep looking over and kind of staring at her, but never really going up and talking to a girl. And man, I don't know why people do this. I don't know why this is such a thing in the modern day, but everybody's just so scared and so afraid to go and get out, go and get some. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's so afraid to, unless you're like a total giga chat. People are worried they're gonna get rejected. They're worried that they're not gonna like them, even when people have the muscles of me. Look at them. Ugh. Anyways, when people have the muscles, they've got the physique, they've got the attractiveness. They don't go for girls because they're still stuck in this state where, they're scared of talking to new people, really. They're stuck in the state where they still think that, I was in the state too, that we're not good enough. We're still the little spurg who left last year and who came back way better. We think we're still that spurg, even though deep down we know that we are really better than we were and we are really like ready. We're so scared to do anything about it that it takes us way too much time. And then the Giga Chad comes along and takes her right from our grasp. So I'm here to help you guys with that because I just recently texted a girl and it's not gone anywhere yet. But I really thought I had no reason to think that she would like me. And out of the blue, she seemed very receptive and very excited about talking with me in person. And, bro, I didn't even, I didn't expect that at all. But the fact that I put myself in that situation and I just did it is why it worked. You're never going to know unless you try and do something that whether it's going to work. I talked about this in a different video, but this one's more related to girls. Trust me, it is infinitely better to get rejected by a girl than live with months of just, you know, taking glances over, staring at her, and living with the regret of never asking her out. Because, hell, it worked for me, and I had the dumbest, like the goofiest smile on my face when I saw that text, bro. I was so excited when I saw that text. And I texted her last night and I had this dumbass smile on my face, and we were just talking about how one of our friends quit swimming. I became so happy with myself for doing it, even though nothing really changed much. Nothing has changed yet I'm still, I'm smiling right now. I'm still incredibly happy with what I did because I know I'm really attracted to her, and this is how we started. So, my main advice if you want to get girls is to text them, talk to them, do anything you can. But genuinely, just like, we don't need all this. Oh, this is the most masculine way to text a girl. Just text them. Just tell them how you feel. It is not that hard. You don't have to be all wishy-washy blue pill like, "Oh, I love you." And I really do. All I said was I think I'm starting to like you. That is literally what I said. That's not that hard to do. Now, of course, if she's a new, like mine, we knew each other. We went to the same school. I talked to her a little bit, and then I said that. But again, I didn't do all this, oh, top 10 tips to be a masculine texter. No. all I did was I told her how I felt. I said, I like you. And she was like, I literally, what I said is, I like you. Let's talk about it. And she was sick. Like, she literally got sick the day I texted that, or she got sick again. It was weird. She came back for one day and then woke up with a fever the next. So, anyway, the point was, she texted me that she was super sorry, but that she had 100-degree fever and she wouldn't be able to do it, but she would definitely want to at like when we would go to regionals, which is our like big swim meet, which is on Monday. And just something as simple as that worked. You know, you don't have to do all this masculine texting things. Just tell her how you feel. And if you don't think you're ready for that, then I would go confide in someone else. Because let me tell you, I'm talking about it. This is so easy, an overnight change. I just texted the girl I like her, and she's like super receptive to the idea. But I'm not talking about the. I don't even know how long. I think when I texted her, it was just 3 days ago. The full year that I had just spent completely radio silent from her. Like, I didn't talk to her almost ever, except for a couple times we met in person. I didn't text her at all. And, I worked on myself. I got freaking shredded. Look at me. I'm actually starting to look like my muscles are starting to pop. But, I didn't text her. I didn't do anything like that. And I just came back and I was like, I like you. But you've been on self improvement for a good 6 months, because I even realized this back in the summer when I had, honestly, I'm going to tell you guys a story. I completely forgot about her. Like, we talked in like spring of last year, and then summer break happened, and I totally forgot about her. And then one day she came by the orchestra room, because you guys know I'm a music nerd and everything like that. She came to the orchestra room to pick something up, and we started talking about something that happened in swimming. And I genuinely turned to my friend. I go, "Who's that? She's kind of cute." And he goes, I'm not going to say her name because privacy and everything. But he looked so dumbfounded. He was like, "You really don't know who that is?" I was like, "No." And then he said her name. I was like, "Oh, it's her." I was like, "Yeah, I remember." But anyways, back to the original point. We need to, if you've gotten like a good 6 months in, even in the summer, I realized that there was this one girl who started to be like trying. She gave me high fives. She'd have my back when I finished swimming. She's like very, very like, I don't know what the word is, but it seemed like she was attracted to me during that time. And even if you've had like just a couple months of self-improvement, you look way more attractive than you think you do, because you're still in that stage where you think you're the little spur, when in reality you're actually a really good dude now, and you need to realize that. But the thing is, it's so hard for guys to text her. So what I'd say, actionable step right now, literally right now, what you can do, because a lot of what guys will do is they will overthink it, and then they'll get super like stressed and then end up not doing it. You need to go grab your phone and text whoever you like right now. Like, don't even think about it. Just text, "I think I like you. Let's talk about it." That's all it takes. And if she says no, at least you can get this idea of you and her together out of your mind and go focus on someone else. Go focus on something else. Go focus on improving yourself. But do it right now, because either way, you will feel so much more relieved than if you keep this burden of, "Oh, I really like her, but I'm not sure if she likes me. I'm not sure if I should ask her." If you keep that burden on you, even if you get rejected, that burden comes off. Maybe you're sad, but you're not regretting. You're not have that burden on you. And you're not regretting 3 years down the line asking her when she's got a boyfriend and you got nobody. So just text her right now and just see where things go. It doesn't have to be perfect right now, but You never know what happens until it happens. I didn't think I was gonna get it. I just did it because I needed to get her out of my head, and boom, it worked. So we'll see. But trust me, I believe in you, and I think you can do it. Just keep doing the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.